Principles of social work. There are certain rules and guidelines that should be followed in any profession for practicing it successfully. These rules and guidelines are called principles. Principles are the guidelines for action. They are guiding statements, which include general laws or fundamental truths derived from experience and research. They are universally accepted in the practice of professional social work. So a social worker has to keep the following principles. 1. Principle of individualization. This principle directs the social worker to recognize the uniqueness of individuals, treat them accordingly. 2. Principle of acceptance. This principle believes that every individual has worth, dignity. A social worker should recognize this, accept the client as he is without any prejudices. 3. Principle of meaningful relationships. The social worker should establish objective, purposeful relations with the client to help him. This professional relationship is known as rapport. Relationship is the major tool of social work practice. Its quality determines the effectiveness of social work practice. For principle of self-determination. This principle upholds the right of the client to take decision about his life. A social worker should help allow the client to take appropriate decision in the problem-solving process. 5. Principle of communication. Communication is another major tool of social work practice. A social worker should create a favorable environment where the client can communicate their problems freely. 6. Principle of social functioning. This principle suggests that the practice of social work should help the client to perform their social roles effectively. 7. Principle of confidentiality. This principle demands the social worker to keep the secrecy of information disclosed by the client.